Hello everybody, so it's Life Coach Jessica here with a Coaching Tip Monday, and today's focus is on stress. So I identify 3 areas of stress, and as a coach they tell me a lot about the potential benefits and risks to the clients that I'm working with, and the areas where they may be challenged or be able to capitalize on the stressful situation in life. So the first level of stress is in achievement. So this type of a stress is actually a positive stress, although it can still put strain and some stress on the body, like physical stress and emotional stress. But the overall energy of the stress is typically positive because we're looking to achieve something. We're committed, we're dedicated, we're pushing, but we're hopefully not overexerting ourselves. And in that achievement stress, we can actually capitalize on some of the biological and mental and emotional factors that come along with stress. So in all 3 areas, this is the best kind of stress. The second area of stress that I think many people deal with, and this is overwhelming to our general human condition and population, is the overloaded or overexerted type of stress. And this is the stress that can actually have a very negative and detrimental effect on our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. So this stress is when we are straining the systems of our body because we're overloaded, meaning we're doing too much beyond the capacity of what our human condition in all of our wellness areas can manage, and or we're overexerting ourselves in different areas. So we're breaking up the balance within our system, within our homeostasis of our well-being. So that's another type of stress, and this is definitely an area that you want to get ahead of, because if you stay on this for a chronic or prolonged amount of time, it can absolutely have a negative impact on our overall well-being. Then the third type of stress is one that is pretty common in our society, and it is something that is very difficult and very stressful to manage, and this is the anxiety type of stress. And basically for me as a coach, I feel that anxiety is a stress over not feeling as if you have control in a situation. So when we don't have control or feel a connection to control or know which areas to put control, we can get really overwhelmed, which goes, and now we're touching into the category above, but we can also feel very worried, and fear can become a predominant mindset that we take on when we're in an anxiety type of stress. So there are so many biological factors that can work to support us, but unless we learn them and know how to manage them in anxiety, they actually work against us. And anxiety is nothing to be ashamed of. It's an experience that at some point in time, I think every human being has in their life. So anxiety is there to help us at times, to tell us, hey, something's really wrong here. We need full alert. You need to step back and take a moment to really assess something. But if it's chronic, if it's prolonged, if it's showing up in every area of your life, then I would highly recommend getting some support and new coaching tips and tools, so that you don't have the negative aspects of what an anxiety type of stress can bring. So the coaching tip today is basically really trying to identify and understand which areas, which life situations, or where you sit in the categories of stress, and then making decisions for yourself about how to move forward in them, whether to find out how to capitalize on achievement stress or how to start managing and finding balance in the overload and overexerted stress, or how to get tips to learn how to manage and overcome anxious stress. So I hope you found that useful, and I will see you next time. Bye.